What's up, guys? I'm just touching bases. I know everybody's been seeing my videos lately of the Humvee and giving Jeeps heck, but what are friends for? I really like Jeeps. I actually used to own one, and I like them. They're awesome vehicles, and I just wanted to give them a hard time. No offense or anything to Jeeps or Jeep owners. Awesome vehicles. I would definitely have one, but I decided to go back with the Humvee. I had a Humvee first, and then got rid of it and got a Jeep, and then I got rid of the Jeep, and then I went back to the Humvee. The only reason I went back to the Humvee is because of the diesel, and with the way everything's going in the world, I wanted to be able to run biodiesel that I make myself. So I decided to get a Humvee because I didn't want to run biodiesel in a newer 2015 diesel. So my dad actually and my brother actually made these little plinking targets for 22. I actually stuck them in the ground over here, but they're backwards. Let's see. Yeah, but they made them, and I went and spent the day with my dad yesterday and built a tire rack for the Humvee, and just hung out with him. And I was out here today. I went to do the stuff with the permits. The first part of it came back all right. So it was about the septic system. So I had to get that checked off first. And I've got the paperwork. Since Erin filled out the other in her name, it has to be filled out in her name. So tonight she's going to fill that out, and I'm going to run it up there tomorrow to do the permits, so we can get started on the building. I've priced getting a skid steer in so that I can do some grading. I've got to get that handled. So hopefully shortly I'll be back to building Camaros, because I know you guys are tired of seeing Humvee stuff and me just talking the Bible studies and all that. Hopefully you ain't tired of it, because I ain't gonna stop the Bible study stuff, but I will put more content out on Camaros and metalwork, because that's what the channel started out as, but it's kind of evolved, so to say. But anyways, I'll flip around and show you guys the this is my Humvee. This is the M1097, and it has the 6.5 non-turbo, 4-speed though. I flipped the hood up because I'm going to do some pressure washing, because I'm getting ready to finish out my doors for one. I've got to put my handles in. I bought, finish fixing how I'm going to do the windows. I want to repaint the rims black. I want to black accent everything. And then I'm going to Raptor line the whole Humvee in OD green. But right now I'm just pulling the doors and stuff off, which they just slide off. There's two of them over there that I've already got off of this side. This seat, I need a new one, or either get it recovered. But I'm fixing to pull them all out right now so that I can pressure wash in there and get all that dirt and stuff out. And I'm going to clean it up, because this is becoming my daily driver as what it was intended. So working on getting it cleaned up. This cover off, it's actually sitting over there at the barn, because I had a leak here and I couldn't figure it out. So I had to clean all of it out, and then I ended up fixing the leak. Just replaced both the hoses, and then I started noticing that I have a drip down there, and it's a fuel leak from the fuel pump. So probably going to fix that. I'm not sure if it's a line or what yet. I haven't quite got in there to do it. So until I get that changed, I'm not going to put that cover back in. So this is the tire carrier that me and my dad built. Mainly my dad. He did a lot of work. I stood around. I was in the middle of talking back and forth with the guy that is supposed to be contracting doing the building. So I was back and forth with him through Messenger trying to get the prices confirmed and all that stuff. So so this is the Humvee tire up here, and it's pretty thick. I'm gonna either cap it, but I told my dad said we should have went all the way up with it, but I'm gonna leave it right here because I'm probably gonna add some stuff to it. I know I'm gonna add some stuff to it. I'm gonna put a cross brace in here, even though it's pretty strong like it is. And my dad actually machined this and put a grease fitting in it, and my hand. And then this is a solid. So this thing is heavy duty. Grease fitting, solid, and put that piece on there. So, and we also put the little ramp right there because I wanted it to sit on it because I didn't want it just to free float. So push it up on there and it floats. And the only thing that I see is I got a little, you can see a little, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a little shake. But I plan on making me a bracket to go on the tailgate right there where those holes are already. So that'll fix that problem. And the bracket will, it's heavy. So these little spots here, but I plan on making a bracket that will clip over this, and then it will have a release mechanism to lock it back, and then I can just reach behind the wheel and pull it because there's room. So whenever I want to unlock it, I just reach back here, pull it, and it unlocks the wheel and lets it swing out of the way. But let's see, I don't know what these wheels weigh, but I guarantee you they're over 100 pounds. It was all I could do to get it in the back of the Humvee yesterday. So this area right here, I plan on putting me a table on it that'll weld on here, and it will flip up so that I can flip it down. And this is my combing grill, dual fuel. I like all my combing stuff to be dual fuel because I want to run whatever I can in it. And I actually just cleaned out the tank and fired it up. I don't know if you can see, but you can see it's burning both. I am 45, gonna be 46 in September, and this grill was my mom and dad's, and we used this as kids camping way back when I was like, I think 9 years old, somewhere around there, 10 years old. We used this, and I told my dad that I wanted one, and he said, here, and he gave me this one. So I've got our original one. It's a little rough, but I guess for as old as it is, it's not bad. I love it. My dad actually gave me my Coleman lantern, a dual fuel, for Christmas. I don't know where it's at. It's over in the barn right now, but I'm going to mount it in here. But a flip down table on this that'll flip down, and then I can set the grill on here and cook. And when this is shut, I'm going to make a spot right here that will hold 2 jerry cans, gas cans. The tag is going to go off. Somebody's probably like, why are you showing your tag and all that in the video? I don't know. I mean, get whatever information you can get from it. I don't know. But anyways, but I'm going to put the 2 jerry cans up on there. I might put a high lift jack, and I'm going to move my tag, and I'll probably mount my tag in the center here, or I either might mount my tag down low. I plan on making me some mud flaps So if I make mud flaps, I might mount the tag down there on it. Not 100% sure. But this thing looked hideous from behind, and I wanted the tire. These are run flats, and they're the military bulletproof, whatever you want to call it. So you putting a tire on is unlikely, but it's a spare, and the back of this thing is horrible looking, just flat, and I wanted to break it up and make it look a little bit better and a little bit meaner. So I added the spare tire, which I had sitting around because I bought all of these tires. If you have a Humvee and you have the old style tires, I suggest getting this kind. You can't just go out and buy these tires like at a, I mean, you can go get them from a tire shop, but they have to order them because the rim is a 16 and a half. It's a half size. So these are 37, 12 and a half by 16 and a half. So just a normal mud tire won't go on these, or street tire. It is a 6.5, and I've only found a couple. I think Goodyear might be the only people that make them. Not 100% sure. Drop it in the comments if you know of others. This is a Chevrolet 8 lug, so you could put modern rims on it, but why? These are awesome. They are heavy, so it probably slows it down a lot. But anyways, gonna finish rigging out that. Going to, this tail light, this side marker light don't work. I think it's a ground problem, so I'm gonna fix it. They've all been changed to LEDs. OD green the whole thing. Not 100% sure if I'm gonna go back with the woodland camo yet. I like the woodland camo, but I'm gonna see how it looks with the OD green Raptor liner, and then I'm probably gonna put a black rock slider that I'm gonna build underneath there, and then all my lights and stuff I'm going to go black with. All this, maybe, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do just the inside or if I'm gonna do the whole cover. These I'm gonna do black, black, and wheels black. Gonna clean up underneath the frame and stuff. And as you can see, it does need rock sliders because I went off in a spot and I dented it, but it's aluminum. So I'm gonna get my hand tongs and I'm gonna pull that back out before I paint it, and you can see where I slid across and through a ditch. This was like this when I bought it. I'm gonna fix it, weld it up, and remake that corner. But yeah, this is the Humvee. I named it Samson, from the Bible, of course. So this is Samson. Usually I name them women's names, but this is a big beast, and I don't know of any woman's name big beast except for like Respucia or Norbit or something like that. But I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a minute, let you guys know what was up, and let you know that the permit stuff worked. So far, so good. So they said 6 to 8 weeks once everything gets started. So I'm trying to get it going because I need a job. I can't just keep sitting around here hoping that I get little jobs here or there to help Aaron out and pay the bills. There's been donations that's come in that's really helped out, and I appreciate it, guys. Like I say, I'm not here trying to beg for money or anything like that, but you know, God knows my needs, and he'll help me and he'll provide. You know, you can't just sit at home and think that God's gonna just magically send something to your house that you need far as for bills or anything. You know, there's some people that say that when they know I'm a prepper, they're like, well, you don't believe in God because you don't have faith because you prep. And that's totally opposite for me. I feel like God tells us to prepare, and to prep and to save up and to store up. I mean, there's several stories, Noah and all in the Bible, that where people stored up stuff for bad times. So anyways, I wasn't coming on here to do the Bible talk, even though I always end up with the Bible talk. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Hope you all have a blessed and wonderful weekend, because it's hump day and it's church night, choir practice, and then it's Easter Sunday, and we have the Bread of Life where we give out food on Saturday, that me and Aaron run that ministry. So yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend, and you know, He is risen, and that's the reason that we can rest assured that we'll have eternal life with Him in the kingdom of heaven. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. If I don't see you before Easter, happy Easter. He is risen. Love you. I'm out.